Hello. I don't have a very good way of recording this. I'm just doing it on my phone. But this is the Sunday driver tutorial, I guess. So to start off, I don't know if this is even the way that he's playing it in the recording. I don't know if this is the tuning or anything. I learned this completely by ear, so this is my best guess as to what he's doing. The tuning is gonna be a whole step and then another half step down. So it's gonna be B on the low E string, F sharp on the A string, B on the D string, E, G sharp, C sharp. So B, F sharp, B, E, G sharp, and C sharp. And I'll have that down in the description for everybody. So to start off, all he's doing is, the whole song's pretty simple. All he's doing for the intro is coming up here on the the 4th fret of the D string right here, and he's just and sometimes you can hit those open strings, but I don't know if this is the actual tuning. I think he's using a different tuning, because if you listen on the recording, you can hear open strings ringing out. It doesn't sound like that. So I don't know, I think he's in a different tuning, but or he might just be, I think he might be doing that actually. So that would just be the 2nd fret of the G string. And then you're going to come all the way up here to the 16th fret and hit the same note. It's just an octave. And then to get out of that, just hit the open string. And then for the main riff of the song, you're just going to come and make a power chord on the 2nd fret of the A string. So all that is just hitting the power chord and then hitting the open D string and then hitting the 2nd fret of the D string and then hitting the open D string again, and while you're doing that, you're going to keep hitting this note. So it should sound like this. I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing. It could be the bass doing that, but he's probably also doing that. Okay, and that is the main riff of the song. And then for the verses, it's just gonna go into, when it quiets down, it's just gonna go to a power chord on the D, on the 2nd fret of the low E. It's a power chord because you're in a drop tuning. So it's just this note and this note, the 2nd fret on the E and the 2nd fret on the A, and then you're gonna skip the D and then hit this 1st fret on the G string to turn it into a major chord. At least I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. And he's just kind of, he's not really playing anything in particular for these parts. He's just kind of playing while he's singing. So you just kind of have to feel it out, sort of. And then what I'm doing there is letting these 2 open strings ring out, and then you're going to hit the 4th fret of the D string. And then he always does this where it's the 4th fret of the G string and the 2nd fret of the G string. He's always, before he goes back into the main riff, and then he'll go. So that's the verses. That's all the verses. They all do that same thing. And then as far as chorus goes, he comes up to the 4th fret, and then these are just the chords for the chorus. He's doing little variations with his other fingers while he's playing these power chords, but just the basic chords are 4th fret on the bottom string, the E string, and then you're gonna move that shape, that bar. You're gonna just move it up to the 7th fret, and then you're gonna hit the open strings. Then he goes back to the 4th fret, back to the open strings, back to the 4th fret, to the 2nd fret, and then you're just going to hang on that for a little bit. But as far as those little variations that he's doing go, it's just so you can see what that is. It's just you're barring on the bottom 2 strings and then coming up on the D string to the 7th fret, fretting that. You can fret it with this finger too, it's probably easier. So what that is you're coming up to the 7th fret, and on the 11th fret of the D string, you just play that. So all that is that same shape that you're going to keep going back to, and then 7, 6 on the G string. And then for that, you're just going to come back and hit this same shape. And you're going to keep doing that. And this one is a stretch. That's how I like to play it. You could hit this note right here. But I like to you alone, all tied down. And then there is the little interlude section that they go to. And it's just the same chords as the chorus, so it's just. All right, hang on. I'm gonna have to try and remember how this goes. So that's just the same pattern as the chorus, but he's just. So this chord, you're not really doing much here. You're just kind of hanging on that. And then all that is. So it's just this pattern. If I can play it. So it's just 11, 12 on the D, and then 9 on the G string. So all that is just. And then if you can, hold on to that while you do that. That would be preferred, but it's kind of hard, which is what makes me think he's playing all of this song in a slightly different tuning to make it easier to play all this stuff. So all that is on the G. This is all on the G string. It's so all that little section is. you're hitting this note, you're just alternating between the D string, the D and the low E. You're just alternating between those two strings. So it's 4 on the D and then open on the E, back and forth. And then take that same exact shape and move it to the 2nd fret. You're gonna have to stretch. Or you could play it like this. On the 1st fret of the G, but I just like playing it like this because I just think it sounds better. And then you're gonna move that whole shape up to the 5th fret. And you're gonna just go down to the 7th fret. And then you're gonna jump up to the 7th fret. And then you're gonna jump up to the 10th fret. You're gonna hit that chord right there. Maybe if I got a little closer, it would be. And then you're just gonna move your index finger up a whole step. And then just take that shape and you're gonna just hit the whole, you're just gonna bar across these two and just come down to the 7th fret. And you're just gonna play with that, just hang out on that for a minute. And then you're just gonna go up a whole step to the 9th fret. But yeah, that's the song. Hopefully this wasn't too complicated for you guys. I've never done one of these video tutorials before, so hopefully it wasn't too confusing. I'll have the tuning for this down in the description, and if you've got any questions, just leave a comment and I'll respond, and if I need to, I'll make another video clarifying any questions that you guys have. But yeah, hopefully that helps and you know how to play the song now.